What's going on, everybody? This is Tony from Comiverse. Welcome you back to another Monday mail call. It's been a long time since I did one, but we got one today. And today I'm going to unbox a pack from my comic shop. So we're going to roll that intro and we're going to get down to business. How y'all doing, everybody? Like I said in the intro, I ordered some comics from my comic shop. And if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know that I like to order from them. They're pretty good at back issues and all that good stuff. And if I ever miss anything, that's usually where I go as far as online. This is just a mixture of old and new stuff I missed when they came out on New Comic Book Day, and got some pretty cool old stuff in here too. Got one that's going to help me connect a run. I'll get to that one in a second. And if you haven't already and you're enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing and ringing the bell for future notifications. I do unboxing videos on weekends. Sometimes I do live shows, and just try to have a little fun. I appreciate the support. All right, so let's get started. First off, we have issue number 4 of Cap Wolf and his Howling Commandos. If there's any key significance, I'll put it down at the bottom, but this was more just a finishing, filling up the run. I just needed the last issue to complete the art, and it was a pretty good story. It's Cap in World War II fighting monsters in Germany, so that was pretty cool. Next up, now the next two, I was watching, or I was part of a live show. I believe it was Flash by Night. He's been collecting these covers for Justice League of America. I don't know which volume it is, but it's the Iwo Jima homage covers. But apparently for this Justice League of America #1, they did one for every state flag. So this is Justice League of America #1. I believe it's from the New 52. This has the Illinois state flag on it. I got that one just because my wife's from Illinois. And of course, I had to get the Arkansas state flag. That's pretty cool. Now, the next one, I was talking about a book I needed to complete a link. This is a back issue. This is Amazing Spider-Man 244. It's pretty cool. Now, what this one does for me, it was the last missing link I needed, and now I have a run of ASM Volume 1 from issue 233 all the way to 423, so I'm always working on the ASM run, and I think I'm going to try to work on the back half and get it all the way to the end of the volume, and then I'm going to work backwards. But we all know, I like getting these ASMs, but they can be expensive, but I got this one for rather pretty cheap. All right, so the next one are some issues a couple issues that I had missed. A few weeks ago, J. Scott Campbell is doing a series of covers, and I was able to get the Rogue one, and I was able to get the Cat one, but I missed a couple of them on the week when it first launched. And this is One World Under Doom #6, the Doctor Doom cover. That's pretty cool. A lot of people haven't really cared for the story so far, but it's been interesting. So I got that cover. And then, of course, even though I'm not collecting the title, this was purely a cover buy. I had to get the Rogue. That is a fantastic Rogue J. Scott Campbell cover. All right. So now we're going back to, I was going to say, my childhood. These next couple are from Now Comics. And what we have here is Racer X #0. This almost looks like a graphic novel. But this is from the now defunct Now Comics line that was in the 90s. They did stuff for like Racer X and Speed Racer and Fright Night and the real Ghostbusters and Terminator and stuff like that. And so I was looking forward to getting this because I love Racer X, I love Speed Racer. So I got issue 0, and I got these for incredibly cheap. And the first issue of Racer X. So that was pretty cool. try to get some more of them. Now I'm going to jump to 2025, where Speed Racer has released a new series, and I bought like 7 covers variants for issue number 1. Really great book. I recommend it. It's a great relaunch for Speed Racer and a great jumping on point for nobody. You know, you don't have to know the past of Speed Racer to really enjoy this new series. But I pre-ordered this book, and they weren't able to get it at my comic shop or my local comic shop. But I was able to get, I believe this is cover H. Not really sure who did the cover, but if I think about it, I'll put it in the comments. So this gives me 8 covers now for that one. I'm going to try to get as many of these variants as I can. And staying on the Speed Racer kick, I cannot believe for the price that I got this last book, and it's Speed Racer. This was from Now Comics. Speed Racer issue number 1, the first appearance of Speed Racer in a United States or U.S. comic. You know, it started out as an anime in Japan in the 60s. There was some magazine stuff, but this is the first Speed Racer in a U.S. comic, and I got this for ridiculously cheap. Couldn't believe it. So I'm very happy about that. And that's what I got for this haul from my comic shop. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did I do good? Did I do eh? You know, I'm definitely, you know, they got some pretty good prices on some of the Speed Racer and Racer X stuff from Now Comics, so I may be looking into that and try to work on some of my other runs as well. And like I said, thanks for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell for future content. And until next time, y'all, everybody be safe, take care, and God bless.